What's up, guys? Welcome to Deck Express episode number 2. On this episode here on Draw 7 TV's YouTube page, we're showing off Lurantis Sogaleo GX. Now, this deck has been going around the internet a bit, and I decided to build it and see what happens. So let's go ahead and show off the deck just a bit to you. We have Sogaleo, Lurantis here as our 2 main attackers and 1 Shaman in here. I toyed around with putting a Tauros in this deck, but decided against it for now. I may end up and do that depending on how these games are going. Alright, so of course Lurantis GX, 210 HP, really using it only for the flower supply for 40 hit points, and attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. We use this really to help power up Solgaleo GX. Over and over and over again. I have used Solar Blade a few times as well for 120. It's a pretty powerful attack and a really great attack for if you get in a pinch or something like that and can't get that Sogaleo built up. And then, of course, Solgaleo GX, 250 HP, which is absolutely ridiculous. One of the reasons I love Solgaleo and Incineroar as well as that high HP. Ultra Road is a great ability. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And of course, what happens here is you attack with Sogaleo with a Sunsteel Strike for 230. It discards all the energy, and the next turn, if he's not knocked out somehow, you Ultra Road him back and bring up Lurantis. And of course, the Soul Burst GX. Search your deck for up to 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. We actually use this GX attack hopefully on turn 2 is kind of the overall goal for that, so that's one of the early GX attacks. Really, in terms of other cards in the deck, not much to really show off. Pretty much your basic 4 Ultra Balls, Trainer's Mails, VS Seekers, all that stuff. I did put a few Professor's Letters in here, though. I found in deck testing that sometimes I can get energy locked, and this is a good way to pull some energy out of there. I did include 1 Level Ball just in case. And yeah, one of the key things to this deck is the rare candies. So I put, of course, 4 of those in there. We're running 5 grass energy and 6 of the metal energy as well. So yeah, guys, I think we need to get started here. Oh, one more thing. Skyla, I'm running 2 of those in this deck. It's important to grab those trainer cards, especially mainly for rare candies. And Lysanders, I'm running 2 in here as well, because it really does mean a lot to Lysander, one of their great Pokemon up, and just kick their butts. Are you sure you want to discard them? No. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Saving the deck. All right, guys, let's get into a match and see how it goes. Again, this is all on the fly, so it could either work out amazingly or the game could be terrible. So let's let's hope that the game's at least halfway decent for all of our enjoyment. All right, here we go, guys. Looks like we're taking on a fire water deck. That's not good. Fire's not good for us. So we're going to have to hopefully get up set up pretty darn quick here in this first game. Be interesting to see what fire deck we're playing. I'm assuming Volcanion, but you never know. All right, so we're going to mulligan the first hand. Not necessarily abnormal. We do have several basics in here, though, so I don't expect to mulligan more than once. And yeah, let's see if our second hand can be a little bit better. I'm assuming we're playing Volcanion, so definitely going to have weakness on our side. All right, got the Cosmog, so that's good. And let's get this party rolling. He's going first. We'll draw the mulligan. And yeah, here we go, guys. And it is indeed Volcanion. So we're going to have an issue. That's for sure. Of course, Volcanion just won the Internationals over there in Australia. So congratulations to the Volcanion player there. It's a good deck. It really is, especially with all the grass decks going on right now. And by the way, if you haven't checked out our Mega Beedrill Lurantis deck yet, go ahead and check that one out. One of my favorite decks right now. I'm testing for Standard, and I think Mega Beedrill's way underutilized. All right, guys, so we could possibly see a turn 1 donk here. Or a turn 2 donk, excuse me. And that's not going to be good. So we're going to have to make sure and get something decent out this turn here and get the ball rolling. This Cosmog's pretty much going to be dead in the water, though. So quick, super quick turn for Mirko. And all right, guys, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and get out the Ultra Ball. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Skyline Sycamore since we have the VS Seeker in hand. Let's see here. I really want to get that Cosmog set up. I think the one in the active is going to not last much longer, so definitely want to take advantage of that. Let's grab one of each energy for now, and we'll be discarding one here in a moment. Let's go ahead and throw this one here. Let's VS Seeker and grab... Man, I really don't want to get rid of one of these Solgaleos. You know what? I'm not going to, actually. Let's go ahead and just Ultra Ball these out of here and pull a Shaman out. I'd hate to get rid of the Solgaleo. We only have 3 in the deck. So, yeah, it stinks to lose one. All right, so there's a second one. We do get a Fomantis, so that's nice. We'll have to play Skyla here. Let's go ahead and grab a rare candy for next turn, and hopefully get one of these Solgaleos rolling, and we'll end our turn. What I would imagine might happen here is a Lysander into either the Cosmog or the Lurantis. The other player has to see that, you know, we don't want to get that started. Or allow me to get it started, I should say. There's an Oranguru, a great card out of the new Sun and Moon set. Thought about including an Oranguru here in this deck. It's definitely helps you out in the later game for sure. But, all right, let's see, guys, how this goes. Gets another Volcanion out. So there's already 90 extra damage on top of the 130. Sycamore. So we're not going to get Lysander this turn, which is nice. But, yeah, well, even Sogaleo with that 250 HP, it's going to be tough. Actually, no, they won't survive a hit there from Volcanion. So, yeah. We'll see what happens here, guys. Hopefully, they won't have a way to bring Solgaleo up next turn, and I can Lysander up that Volcanion and knock it out. Oh, there's the escape rope, so that's not good. I don't want to do this, but I guess I'll bring Shaman up. He's going to get knocked out for 2 prizes, which is fine, but I really don't have another choice here. I believe, yeah, 90 extra damage, and then... So that's 2. Yeah, with the weakness on the Solgaleo. We're going to be in trouble here, guys. That's for sure. All right, Volcanic Heat. Yeah, gets rid of him. Let's go ahead and just pop Fomantis up for now. All right, so let's put this second energy on Cosmog. Let's go ahead and rare candy. Grab one of these Solgaleos here. All right, we'll go ahead and... grab the level ball and Cosmoem. So put that there. See, the only issue is now that he can't attack this thing, or he could reset that though by float stoning. Oh man, guys, what do we do here? All right, let's go ahead and just Ultra Road into the active. And we'll just have to hope for the best. We'll have to do the Soul Burst for now. We'll grab the first one. Go ahead and throw it on the active there. Grab another one. Throw it on the Cosmoem down here. Grab a second one. This GX attack is awesome, by the way. Go ahead and grab that on Fomantis. Go ahead and grab the next Grass Energy and throw it on Cosmoem. And all right, there we go. So let's hope, guys, that this Solgaleo will last this next turn, so we can get a knockout with that. I'm assuming he's going to retreat into the Volcanion, which are looking at 30, 60, 90, 110, so that's 220 at this point anyway. So, yeah, here we go. Fingers crossed. You know, I love the Solgaleo card, but I think that the whole weakness factor of it is not going to be a good play right now in the metagame. I do look forward to continue to play this, though, and see kind of where the meta game goes, especially after Guardians Rising comes out here in a few months. Some really cool cards out of that. And water is going to be a big deal, too. Pretty stoked about the Aqua Turbo and all that stuff, which is a conversation in its own. What do you guys think? Do you think that the big hitter is going to be Lapras, Primarina? Who do you think is going to be the big hitter there? All right, so there's 30 extra damage. I'm sure he's got more energies. Yeah, there we go. Grabs the 2 energies there. So that'll be 90 plus 10. That's 110. So 220. Won't be enough to knock Sogaleo out. I hate to waste a Sunsteel Strike, though, for 230 on this baby Volcanion. I'd much rather take out the big Volcanion. So hopefully on this next turn, we can get a Lysander. I know the chances are pretty slim, but man, it would be awesome if we could. All right, there's the second steam up, so there's 60 extra, so it's hitting for 80, 160 right now. Yeah, let's see here. Here's 30 more. So this won't be a knockout. Yeah, 240. Wow, so close. So either way, I'm going to definitely have to go for a hit here. Just because it's just how it's going to be played out. All right, let's go ahead and put Sogaleo on this Cosmoem. Man, this really sucks, guys. Really, really sucks. You know, I could... I don't know. We need to get a knockout. So I'm just going to do it and hope for the best. All right, so the Volcanion goes under. I hate using that huge attack on that baby Volcanion. But you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, get an Ultra Ball. That's not good. We don't have any draw support now, so we're going to be struggling a bit there. He won't even have to waste the steam up here. He can knock me out with just that Power Heater move for 20. Hopefully next turn I can get that Lysander and Lysander up this Volcanion. That would be great. So he really doesn't have to do much here. I wouldn't Sycamore if I was him. He's already got 17 cards in hand, or in deck, I should say. So he's getting a little low on that. We don't want, at least for his sake, to deck out. So I'm assuming he's only going to use Power Heater here, knock out Sogaleo, and beef up this other Volcanion back there. This is going to be a tough game here for us, guys, with the weakness factor in it. I think we may have had a chance otherwise. We got set up decently quick, so I was happy with that. All right, there goes Sogaleo. Let's go ahead and bring Fomantis up. Hopefully draw support, and we don't get any draw support, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball. Yeah, our last 2 cards in hand away. Grab Lurantis. All right, so we're just basically setting him up for the next turn. Oh, gosh. All right, let's go ahead and Ultra Road. Bring him up. Not much else we can do here, guys. With the whole, like I said, with the whole weakness factor, we're pretty much fish without water right now. All right, let's see what we get here. Lysander, okay, that's nice. 1 turn too late, though. Yeah, just bring this Volcanion up, hit for 260, and get the win. But that's okay. I mean, it seemed like the deck got set up pretty quick. Without the weakness factor, I think we may have had a chance. Yeah, 320. Wow. And there we go for game number 1, which honestly I'm fine losing to weakness. But yeah. So let's try another game real quick and see if we can at least get a more entertaining game out of that and not weakness. All right, we're playing Psychic and Colorless, so okay, I'm good with that. Hopefully we can showcase what this deck can really do. Yeah, let's see what happens. So I'm assuming it probably will be a Mega Mewtwo. Maybe not. Played a Mega Mewtwo earlier that had Tauros with it, and it was an interesting build. I think Tauros goes in any deck, but it seemed like with the Mega Mewtwo it was maybe a little awkward. So something we'll definitely have to play around with here on Draw 7. Okay, guys, so we got Fomantis, which is good. We got a few energies. Man, we're going to have to Lysander, or rather Sycamore, these 2 VS Seekers away, which would really stink. But we're going to have to get the ball rolling. We're going to have to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shaman at this point will just be a snipe target. So we're just going to Sycamore this hand away. That really stinks. But hopefully we can get something going here, guys. All right, let's Trainer's Mail and grab... What do we got here? Well, let's go ahead and grab this Level Ball. And play that. Grab a Cosmog. Here we go. Let's see. So we got 2 Sogaleos in deck, so that's good. Played a game earlier where I had 2 of them prized. That wasn't fun. All right, so this next turn, unless we get in, we should be able to rare candy up this Lurantis and get some movement going. Let's see. We got 1 energy in the discard. So that's nice. Oh, we're getting in, though, so the whole strategy is about to change, I think. We are taking on Mega Mewtwo again. There's the old escape rope. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this Fomantis here. Blocking out the ability, which will hurt a little bit with the Ultra Road ability. Alright, let's see what we get here, guys. Alright, so we did get another rare candy. Lurantis. Okay, so this actually might not be too bad here, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and put the Lurantis down here. We'll throw a floats on this Fomantis. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball. Let's do this one and this one. And grab Sogaleo. Alright, and then we'll rare candy into Sogaleo, which will be nice. There we go. Alright, let's VS Seeker, grab Sycamore, and get a fresh new hand. Alright, I'm feeling confident, guys. I don't know if I need to keep feeling confident or not, but I'm feeling confident right now. Alright, Sogaleo, let's go ahead and retreat this Fomantis. We don't need to worry about a Professor's Letter right now. Let's go ahead and Flower Supply for 40 and grab a couple of these energies, and we'll just throw both those on Sogaleo to get that one ready to go, so hopefully get a Mewtwo knockout this next turn. And it'll be interesting to see if we can get that Garb out to affect the Ultra Road ability. But if so, we do have this Professor's Letter, which we can put energy then on Lurantis to retreat him, so I'm not too upset about that, I guess, at this point. Alright, Scoundrel Ring, so I'm assuming he's going to probably grab Mega Mewtwo. Yeah, Shaman and Mewtwo, okay. So right now he's hitting for 30, 60, 90, 100, hitting for 100 even, unless he attaches the second DCE. So it'll be 120 and 30, which is fine. I have a Max Potion in hand, so that'll be nice. Okay. He's hitting for 130 right now. Okay, there's an in, so that's going to affect our gameplay a little bit. That's one card that I either love it or I hate it. In moments like this, I really don't like it. Alright, so we didn't get the Max Potion, so that stinks. We did get that second energy, though, so that's nice. It would be awesome if we had another Solgaleo setup, but you know what, I'll take what we have at this point. Mega Turbo, okay. Set it for 30, 60, okay. Still not close enough for a knockout here, only 160. And alright, guys, let's see what we get here. We have different options we can do. Let's do Trainer's Mail real quick, see if we can get a Float Stone off of it. And we don't, but we do get a VS Seeker, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's see here, guys. Let's think what we can do here. Alright, we'll have to do this. I don't want to do that, but we'll have to do that. Get Solgaleo up to knock out that Mega Mewtwo. Let's Ultra Ball Skyla and an in to grab another Cosmog. Alright, so let's put Cosmog there. Let's go to VS Seeker. Oh, and he gives up. Gosh darn it, guys. We had a pretty good setup there. We're going to be able to knock out his Mega Mewtwo there with that Solgaleo. And, yeah. So that really stinks. So anyway, guys, you got the general idea of the deck. Basically, by turn 2, try to get a Solgaleo out there and also Lurantis, and then use Lurantis' flower supply, rather, to build up Solgaleo, and the Ultra Road ability is also very important in the deck as well. It's a pretty basic concept deck. I know it's been going around a lot of the internet the last couple of days, and I think Solgaleo is very underrated. That Sunsteel Strike is just absolutely incredible. It's just now trying to figure out, okay, what can I put with this deck to make it quicker and faster? Kind of like with my Mega Beedrill and Lurantis deck. That deck is so quick. Cards, I added Shiinotic to the deck, and this Illuminate ability is just absolutely ridiculous and helps this deck get set up really, really quickly. So I wish Sogaleo had something like a Shiinotic where we could, set it up a lot quicker. But either way, guys, I'm sure that this deck will keep getting better and better. If you have any ideas for the deck, we can try it out. Leave it in the comments below. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching Deck Express video number 2. We're rushing right along here on the Draw 7 TV page, and thank you so much for joining us as always. So until next video, guys, take care of yourselves. See you later.